We are the Lord Barnum's Players. We are from Tufts University, and we represent Boston Shakespeare Program. We are here to perform for you Midsummer Night's Dream. Does anybody know Midsummer Night's Dream? Raise your hand if you've read it before, heard of it. Whoa, guys, you're so on top of it.
I don't know.
Great, so you know that it is full of magic and fairies and lovers and mistakes and so much more. So it might get a little confusing sometimes. There may be times where you don't quite understand the language, but keep with it, because oftentimes you find out, oh, I do know what they're saying. So we will be speaking in primarily Shakespearean text, with a little bit of modern English thrown in. So have fun with that. There'll be time afterwards for questions if you have any, but enjoy the show. So without further ado,
We are the Rude Mechanicals, Athens' finest.
That is not true.
Athens decent.
No, it's not true.
Athens only.
yes!
That's technically true.
Theater troupe here to perform for you today, Master William Shakespeare's absolute best play in the entire world.
Okay, that's a little bit biased.
That's your opinion, Starveling.
biased means.
Yes, well,
Midsummer Night's Dream, the play from which we all sprung. But since we couldn't convince all the other characters from the play to come and join us,
I will be playing all of the parts.
We
We will be playing all of the parts.
by donning different costumes and changing our voices as we see fit.
Mr. Quince, will you read the roles?
Is all our company
You
here?
are best to call them generally man by man.
Or woman.
Yes, or woman, according to the script.
Here is the scroll of every man's
Or woman.
person's name, which is thought fit role of Athens, and also Lawrence, who play on our interlude. Answer as they call you and state who you're playing. Nick Bottom the Weaver.
I am set down for Demetrius, a man in love with Hermia. Pyramus, a lover who kills himself most gallant for love. And a fairy.
Oh, Francis Flute, the bellows mender.
I'm set down for Hermia, Lysander's girlfriend, Thisbe, the lady that Pyramus must love, and a fairy.
Robin Starveling, the tailor.
I'm set down for Lysander, Hermia's boyfriend, Hippolyta, queen of the Amazons and Duke Theseus' fiancée, and Oberon, the king of the fairies.
Snug the jointer.
I shall be playing Puck, the most mischievous fairy.
Great, and I, Peter Quince the carpenter, shall be playing Helena, Hermia's best friend who's desperately in love with Demetrius.
Rude.
Titania, queen of the fairies, and Theseus, duke of Athens. All right, care to set the scene, Snug?
Whoa, why me?
Because you're the narrator, you lucky dog.
Okay, today our play begins in Athens, where poor Hermia and her boyfriend Lysander are told that they are not allowed to be together because Hermia has been promised in marriage to Demetrius by her father. Weird?
It was a different time.
Clearly.
Act one!
Athens.
Hermia, take time to pause before the next moon, the sealing day betwixt my love and me for bond of everlasting fellowship. On that day, either prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or else to wed Demetrius.
Hey.
And that means?
Marry Demetrius or else.
Nice. Woo! Relent, sweet Hermia, and Lysander, yield thy crazed title to my certain right.
You have her father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. Why don't you marry your dad if you love him so much?
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, I said it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Walk away!
Not cool. Not cool. Whoa. Whoa.
I hate that guy. Ay me, for aught that I could ever read, could ever hear through tale or history, for the course of true love never did run smooth, for either it was misgrafted in respect of years,
Oh, cross, too high to be enthralled to low.
or else it stood upon the choice of friends,
Oh, spiked, too old to be engaged to young.
or else it was different in respect of blood.
Oh, hell, to choose love by another's eyes.
Wait,
Waiting,
I have a widowed aunt, and she hath no child.
go on.
She lives 7 miles outside of Athens. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee? And to that place the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us.
Well, that sure is convenient.
I know! If thou lovest me, steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night and meet me in the woods.
That place where thou hast appointed me, there truly shall I meet with thee.
God feature, Helena, whither away? Call you me fair? That fair again unsay. Demetrius loves your fair.
Ugh.
Oh, happy fair. Oh, teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius' heart.
Well, I frown on him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that your frowns could teach my smiles such skill.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayers could such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
Okay, it's not my fault that he's obsessed with me.
I know, but still,
What?
it's hard.
Take comfort. He no more shall see my face. Lysander and myself shall fly this place into the woods where you and I upon faint primrose beds were wont to lie, emptying our bosoms of their counsel sweet. There Lysander and myself shall meet, and thence from Athens turn away our eyes to seek new friends and stranger companies. Good luck with Demetrius!
How happy some over others some can be. Throughout Athens, I am thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. Oh, love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, and is therefore winged Cupid painted blind. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight. Then will he to the woods tomorrow night pursue her. He'll be so happy, maybe he'll notice me.
Perfect plan! What could possibly go wrong?
Dun, dun, dun!
This next part I remember well because we were all there to rehearse the play we were to perform for the Duke's wedding day.
Mr. Quince, will you read the role?
already did that.
Do it again, this time in character.
Bottom, Starveling, Flint,
Yes?
Snug, Quince. Look at that, everybody's here.
Now, good Peter Quince, read what the play treats on, and so grow to a point.
Mary, our play is the most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe, to be performed before the Duke and Duchess on their wedding day at night.
No pressure. Very fine, for I shall play all the parts. Let me play Thisbe too. I'll speak in a monstrous little voice. Thisbe, oh! And let me play the lion too. I will roar that I shall do any man's heart good to hear me. I shall roar that I will make the Duke say, let him roar again. Let him roar again.
And you should do it too terribly too that you would fright the Duchess and the ladies.
Oh.
And that were enough to hang us all.
That would hang us every mother's son.
Yep. Get it? You are
Yes,
girls.
also
Thank
women.
you.
Yes.
You can play no part but Pyramus, for Pyramus is a sweet-faced man. Therefore you must need to play Pyramus. Okay. I am to entreat you, desire, request you to come then tomorrow night a mile without the town by moonlight.
And there we may rehearse most obscenely and courageously. So take pains, be perfect, adieu. Act 2!
The forest of Athens. How now, spirits? Whither wander you?
Our queen and all her elves come here anon.
The king doth keep his revels here tonight. Take heed the queen come not within his sight, for Oberon is passing fell and wroth that she, as her attendant, hath a lovely boy stolen from an Indian king. And the king and queen are arguing over this kid? Exactly. Whoa. And now they never meet in grove or green, by fountain clear or spangled starlight sheen.
Either I mistake your shape and making quite, or else you are that shrewd and knavish sprite called Robin Goodfellow.
If you please. I am that merry wanderer of the night. I jest to Oberon and make him smile. But make room, fairies. Here comes Oberon. And here's Tanya. Would that he were gone. Hi, Oberon. Oh, you're so cool.
Ill met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What? Jealous, Oberon, since I have forsworn his bed and company.
Silence!
Am I not thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady. But you haven't been a very good husband lately.
Nor are you a very good wife. Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a little changeling boy to be my henchman.
His mother was a friend of mine, and for her sake I will not part with him.
Give me that boy, and I will go with thee.
Not for thy fairy kingdom. Fairies away!
Well, go that way then.
My gentle Puck, come here. Ah! Don't do that. Bring me that flower, the herb I showed thee once, whose juice on sleeping eyelids laid makes man or woman madly dote upon the next live creature that it sees. Having once this flower, I'll pour the juice of it into Tanya's eyes while she is asleep. The next living thing she waking looks upon, be it lion or bear or wolf or bull, she shall pursue it with the soul of love.
We'll make her fall in love with a beast.
Yeah.
Brilliant, my king. Give me 40 minutes. I'll be back.
40 minutes? The play's like a half hour.
Therefore pursue me not.
But who comes here? I am invisible and will overhear their conference.
Thou toldst me Lysander and fair Hermia were stolen into this wood.
They are.
Here I am, but no Hermia. Huh? Hence, get thee gone, for I am sick when I look on thee.
And I am sick when I look not on thee. Oh, why won't you love me, Demetrius?
I will not stay thy questions. Let me go, or else.
Oh, you're so cool. I'll follow thee and make a heaven of hell to die upon the hand I love so well.
That poor girl.
Ah! Can you not?
Hast thou the flower there?
Aye, there it is.
I pray thee, give it me. Now another task. Take this flower. A young Athenian maid has fallen in love with a disdainful youth. Make him fall in love with her, but make sure that she is the first thing he sees when he wakes up. Hey, thou shalt know the man by the Athenian garments he hath on.
Fear not, my lord, your servant shall do so.
That's exactly what I'm afraid of.
Meanwhile, in a different part of the forest.
Oh, this is like a great place for a nap.
Ha. What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love take, love and languish for his sake. Be it ounce, or cat, or bear, pard, or boar with bristled hair, in thine eye that shall appear when thou wakest is thy dear. Wake when some vile thing is near. Plip, 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 My love! You faint with wandering in the wood, and to speak truth, I forgot our way. Let's rest us, Hermia.
Be it so, Lysander. I could use with some sleep.
One turf shall serve as pillow for us both.
Nay, good Lysander. For my sake, my dear, lie further off yet. Do not lie so near.
Okay.
A little more.
Yeah, okay.
You snore really loud. More. Good night.
Night!
Through the forest I have gone, but Athenian none have I found on whose eyes I might approve this flower's force and stirring love. Who is here? Weeds of Athens he doth wear. This is he, my master said, despised the Athenian maid. Oh, and hear the maiden sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground. When you wake up, fall in love with the first thing you see. That maiden sleeping there. Blink, 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 blink. So, awake when I am gone, for I must now to Oberon.
Go away!
Oh, I am out of breath in this fun chase. The more my prayer, the lesser is my grace. Oh, happy is Hermia, whereso she lies, for she hath blessed and attractive eyes. But what is this? Lysander? On the ground? Dead or asleep? Lysander, good serve, you live, awake! Oh.
And run through fire I would for thy sweet sake. How have I never noticed how beautiful you are before? Where's Demetrius? I'll fight him for you.
Oh, say not so, Lysander, say not so. You love Hermia and she loves you. Be content.
Content? Yeah, no. I do repent the tedious hours with her I've spent. Not Hermia, but Helena. I love, yeah. Hey, how you doing?
Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born? When in your hand did I deserve such scorn?
Wait, what?
Is it not enough? Is not enough, young man, that I never did nor never can deserve a sweet look from Demetrius' eye? But you must flaunt my insufficiency? No. Oh.
Wait, my love, come back!
Lysander! Why me? For pity. What a dream was here. Look how I do quake with fear. What? Out of hearing? Gone? No sound, no word? Well, then I well perceive that you are not nigh. Either death or you, I'll find immediately.
Act 3!
Still in the woods, where the rude mechanical
That's
are met to rehearse the play they are to perform for the Duke's wedding day.
Are we all met?
Quince!
Start playing.
And bottom, yup, all here.
Wait, we're missing Snug.
Oh.
I never liked her anyway.
Okay. This green plot shall be our stage. This hawthorn brake our tiring house, and we will do it in action as we will do it before the Duke. Now, before we begin our rehearsal, I have a question. The play calls for the moonlight, for you know that Pyramus and Thisbe met by moonlight, but how are we supposed to bring the moonlight into the chamber?
Doth the moon shine the night that we play our play?
We have to grab the moon.
Oh, no. I got it. Some volunteer or other, perhaps some young acting students, must play the moon.
Oh, better idea. Also, some volunteers, acting students, or such must play wool, and they must hold their fingers thus, and this shall be the cranny through which Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
Okay, let us rehearse.
I'm smart guy.
What hempen homespuns have we swaggering here so near the cradle of the fairy queen?
Oh, Pyramus, speak. Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, the flowers of Odious savor sweet.
Odors.
Odors savor sweet. That's worse. But hark, I hear a voice. Stay thou but a while, and by I will to thee appear.
A stranger Pyramus than e'er played here. He may be one of the worst actors. Watch this. Must I speak now?
Oh, aye, Nary, you must. For you ought to understand that he goes but to see a noise that he heard and is to come again.
Most radiant Pyramus! Most lily white of you! I'll meet thee, Pyramus, at Ninny's tomb!
Ninus' tomb. Open Ninus' tomb. Okay, Pyramus, enter. Your cue is paused.
If I were fair, Thisbe, I were only thine.
Donkey head!
Why do they run away? They're playing a practical joke on me, not funny, guys.
I think it's pretty funny.
I see their knavery. This is to make an ass of me, to fright me. If they could. Well, the joke's on them, because I will walk up and down this wood, and I will sing, and they shall see that I am not afraid. You used to call me on myself. When you were
What angel wakes me from my flowery sleep?
Sing. Who are you?
Sing again, sweet mortal. My ear is much enamored of thy notes, so my eye to thy face. To say, to swear, I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. And yet, to tell truth, reason and love keep little company nowadays.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful. Out of this wood do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here whether thou wilt or no. I do love thee, therefore go with me.
Okay.
What a great day to be evil in the forest.
Stop it, master. My mistress with a monster is in love.
Wow, that was fast.
While she was in her dull and sleeping hour, a group of patches, rude mechanicals, who worked for bread upon Athenian stalls, were met in the wood to rehearse a play they were to perform for great Theseus's nuptial day. The barest thick skin of that sport who Pyramus presented in their sport forsook his scene and entered in a break, when I did him at this advantage take, and as his no light fixed on his head.
I'm sorry, what?
I turned his head into a donkey head.
Nice.
This freaked the others out, of course. I led them on in this distracted fear and left sweet Pyramus translated there, when, in that moment, so it came to pass, Titania winked and straightway loved an ass.
Oh, this falls out better than I could have devised. Did you find that Athenian man that I sent you after?
I took him sleeping, that is finished too.
Yes. Well, he was that same man.
This is the woman, but not this the man.
Why do you keep running away from me? Why rebuke you he who loves you so?
Now I but chide, but I could use thee worse. For thou, I fear, hast given me cause to curse. If thou hast killed Lysander in his sleeping, or shoes in blood, then plunge in the deep and kill me too!
Whoa! I haven't seen Lysander, let alone killed him.
Then I pray thee, tell me that he is well.
And if I should, what should I get there for?
The privilege never to see me more. See me no more whether he be dead or no.
Women!
Hey, watch it!
There is no following her in this fierce vein. Here, therefore, for a while will I remain. This ground is really dirty. I hate it.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite, and laid the love juice on some true love sight. go about the forest swifter than the wind, and Helena of Athens. Say it with me now.
Helena of Athens.
Good, see, they'll find. By some illusion, bring her here. I will charm his eyes against she do appear. Fix this.
I go, look how I go.
Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, sink an apple of his eye. When thou wakest, if she be by, beg of her for remedy. Blink, blink. Blink, blink.
Captain of our fairy band, Helena is here at hand, and the youth mistook by me pleading for a lover's fee. Shall we their fond pageant see? Lord, what fools these mortals be.
No, stand aside. The noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
Then we'll two at once woo one. Oh, what fun! Go away!
Why do these things that me seem scorn to you, bearing the badge of faith to prove them true?
Oh, you do advance your cunning more and more. When truth kills truth, oh, foolishly pray. You love Hermia, not me. Stop lying.
I had no judgment went to her, I swore.
You're none of my mind now, you do her or.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves you not.
Oh, Helen. Goddess, nymph divine. What? To what mine idol shall I compare thine eye? Oh, let me kiss this hand of pure white, the seal of bliss.
Oh, spite. What? Oh, hell!
What?
I see you have benches set against me for your merriment.
What?
If you were civil and knew courtesy, you would not do me thus much injury. Can you not hate me as I know you do, but you must join in souls to mock me too?
What?
You are both rivals who love Hermia, now both rivals to mock Helena.
You're unkind, Demetrius, be not so, for you love Hermia. This you know, I know.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia, I will none. If e'er I loved her, all that love is gone.
Babe!
Oh, look where thy love comes. Yonder is thy dear.
Oh, thou art not by my eye, Lysander found. My ear, I think it was, brought me to thy sound.
Nope.
But why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Oh, why should he stay, whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love that would not let him bide, fair Helena.
No!
You speak not as you think. It cannot be. You're supposed to love me.
No! She is one of this confederacy. Oh, now I perceive they have conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid, have you conspired? Have you with these contrived to bait me with this foul derision, to join in men in mocking your poor friend? It is not friendly, 'tis not maidenly. Our sex as well as I may chide you for it, but I alone do feel its injury.
I scorn you not. It seems that you scorn me.
Oh, have you not sent your love, Lysander, as in scorn, to praise my eyes and face, and send your other love, Demetrius, who even but now did spurn me with his foot, to call me goddess, nymph, precious, celestial?
Helen, I love thee. By my life, I do.
I swear I love thee more than he can do.
Well, if thou say so, withdraw and prove it too.
Quick, come!
Now, come on. Hang off me, thou cat, thou burr, vile thing. Let loose, or I will shake thee from me like a serpent.
Why are you grown so rude? What changes this sweet love?
I will keep my word with thee, Demetrius. Let's fight.
A weak bond holds thee. I'll not trust thy word.
What would you have me do? Hurt her, strike her, kill her dead?
No, don't
Though
do
I
that.
hate her, I'll not harm her
Don't
so.
kill her.
What greater harm couldst thou do me than hate? Are you not Lysander? Am I not Hermia? By night you loved me, but since night you left me.
'Tis no jest. I do hate thee and love Helena.
Whoa.
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 Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, me.
Whoa.
You juggler. You canker blossom. You thief of love.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa. Whoa.
Have you come by night and stolen my love's heart
Whoa.
from it?
Whoa. I got you.
I pray you, though you mock me, gentlemen, let her not hurt you!
Right.
Hurt me, Helena.
Good Hermia, be not so bitter with me!
Square up!
Though she be but little, she is fierce!
Yeah, get you gone,
Saved you.
dwarf.
Saved you. Karate. Saved you.
Now that she's out of the way, let's finish this, Demetrius.
I'll go with thee.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? 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 Yeah?
I am amazed and know not what to say.
Man, sleep, go to sleep.
This is all your fault.
Forgive me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Did not you tell me I should know the man by the Athenian garments he had on? Well, They were both wearing robes.
As usual, I have to clean up your mess. Go bring the men back to this grove where the women are sleeping and pour the juice of the flower in Lysander's eye. It hath the virtuous property to make his eyes roll with wonted sight, and all of this derision shall seem a dream and fruitless vision. When they awake, all of them shall go back with their respective lovers. Bada bing, bada boom, fixed it. Meanwhile, I'll to my fairy queen and beg her changeling boy, and then I will release her eye from monster sight, and all things shall finally be peace.
Up and down, I will lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town. Goblins, lead them up and down. On the ground, sleep sound. I'll apply in thy eye, gentle lover, remedy. Blink, 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 blink. Now, when thou wakest, thou takest true delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye. Jack shall have Jill, naught shall go ill, and all shall be well.
Act 4!
Still in the woods.
Oh, my head. Oh, these things seem far off and indistinguishable, like distant mountains turned into clouds.
Methinks I see things with a parted eye. Everything seems double.
So methinks, and I have found Demetrius like a jewel, mine own and not mine own. Hey.
It seems that yet we sleep, we dream. Was not the Duke here and bid us follow him?
Yea, and my father.
And Hippolyta.
And he did bid follow us to the temple. Yeah.
Why then we are awake. Let us follow them, and by the way, let us recount our dreams?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
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 We're getting married!
Come, my brother. Oh, yes, beautiful donkey.
I am a beautiful dog.
You are a beautiful donkey. Come, sit thee down upon this flowery bed, while I thy amiable cheeks do coy, and stick musk roses in thy sleek smooth head, and rub thy ears, my gentle joy. Say, what dost thou desirest to eat, my love?
Truly, a peck of provender would be nice. I could munch your good dry oats. Good hay, sweet hay hath no fellow. But let none of your people come near me. I have an exposition of sleep. Come upon me.
Sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms.
My gentle Puck, come hither. Look upon the fairy queen. Her dotage now I do begin to pity, seeking sweet favors from this hateful fool. While she was asleep, I took the changeling boy from her because I always get what I want, and so I will release her from this love curse. Puck, I need you to take the donkey head off of this ridiculous man, and when he wakes, all of tonight's accidents shall seem nothing more than the fierce vexation of a dream. But first, I will release the fairy queen.
My Oberon, what visions I have seen. Methought I was enamored of an ass.
Well, there lies thy love. Yeah.
How I do loathe these visions now.
Puck, take off his head. The donkey head. Please don't kill him. We've talked about this. Come on.
Now when thou wakest with thine own fool's eyes peep.
Come, my queen, take hands with me and rock the ground whereon these sleepers be. Now thou and I are new in amity, and tonight shall dance at Duke Theseus' wedding all in jollity. We shall bless the place to all fair prosperity, and there the faithful lovers with Theseus will be wedded prosperously.
Oh, come, my lord, enough light. Tell me how it came to be this night that I, sleeping here, was found with these mortals on the ground.
Okay, that's a long story.
What did you do?
When my cue comes, call me and I will answer. Hi-ho. Peter Quint. Flute the bellows mender.
Starveling. Stolen heads and left me here asleep. I have had a most rare vision. I've had a dream past the wit of man to say what dream it was. Methought I was, there is no man can say what. Methought I was, and methought I had. But man is but a patched fool if he will offer to say what methought I had. I shall get good Peter Quince to write a ballad of this dream and it shall be called Bottom's Dream, because it hath no bottom.
Bottom! You're not a donkey anymore.
I don't know what you're talking about. Masters! New strings to your pumps, ready your beards, for the long and short of it is, our play is preferred. Act like you have a beard. This is our big break to perform before the Duke and Duchess on their wedding day. It's night! Huzzah! Act 5!
Back in Athens, finally.
Come, my queen. My new wife, Hippolyta, queen of the Amazons, I am waiting for you. Oh, you take so long. Come on, honey.
There we go. Oh,
Beautiful.
it takes a while to look this good.
I know.
Oh, oh, what beautiful weddings! 3 at the same time. That's got to be some kind of record. But 'tis strange, right, Theseus, what these lovers speak of.
More strange than true. I never shall believe these antique fables nor these fairy tales. Well, but now that the wedding is done and you look ready for the feast, let us have a play. Masters, present for us the most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe, very tragical mirth.
And pause the show. So, we realized that we're a couple actors short because she's playing the Duke and I'm playing a gorgeous woman. So, before we started today, we had the pleasure of working with some young students who are going to join us up here and help us finish the show. Guys, you will come up right now. Can we have a round of applause?
This man is Pyramus, if you must know. This beauteous lady Thisbe is certain. These players with lime and rough cast doth present Wall, that vile Wall which did these lovers sunder. And through Wall's whole poor souls they are content to whisper, at the which let no man wonder. These players here with lantern, dog, and bush of thorn presenteth Moonshine, and one more to be the Lion. In the most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe, the lovers, separated by a wall, decide to woo at Ninus' tomb, where Thisbe is scared off by a lion, causing her to drop her shawl, which the lion stains with bloody teeth. Although Thisbe is fine, Pyramus finds the bloody shawl and is convinced Thisbe has been eaten by a lion, so he takes his own life. Thisbe, finding her dead lover, kills herself, most gallant for love. For all the rest, let Lion, Moonshine, Wall, and lovers twain at large discourse, while here they do remain.
In this same interlude it doth befall that I present a wall. And such a crannied wall I would have you think that had it in a crannied hole or chink.
Through which the lovers, Pyramus and Thisbe, did whisper very often, secretly.
Oh, grim-looked night, a night with you so black. O night which art whenever day is not, O night, alack, alack, alack. I fear my Thisbe's promise is forgot, and thou, O wall, O sweet and lovely wall that stands between a father's ground and mine, show me thy chink to blink through with mine eye. Thanks, courteous wall. But what see I? No Thisbe do I see.
Oh, my love? Thou art my love, I think.
I see a voice. Now will I to the wall, and I may hear my Thisbe's face. Thisbe?
My love? Thou art my love, I think.
Oh, kiss me through the hole of this vile wall.
Okay. Oh, I kiss the wall, not your lips at all.
Wilt thou at Nini's tomb meet me straightway?
Tide life, tide death, I come without delay.
This have I, Wall, my part discharged to go.
And being done, thus Wall away doth go.
All I have to say is to tell you that the lanthorn is the moon.
I, the man in the moon.
This thorn bush, my thorn bush.
This dog, my dog.
This is old Minnie's tomb. Where is my love?
Oh, what a lion! Well-roared lion!
Sweet moon,
I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for thy golden glittering gleams.
But stay, O spite. But mark, poor knight, what dreadful dole is here. Eyes, do you see? How can it be, O dainty duck, O dear? Thy mantle good, and stained with blood. Ah, come tears, confound, outsword, and wound the pap of Pyramus. Thus die I, thus now I am dead, now I am fled, my soul is in the sky. Tongue, lose thy light, moon, take thy flight, and die, 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 die!
Oh, asleep, my love? Oh, dead, my love. Oh, Pyramus, arise! Speak! Speak! Tongue, not a word. A tomb must cover thy sweet eyes. Come, trusty sword. Come, blade of my breast and brew. And farewell, friends. Thus is the end. Adieu. Adieu. Adieu.
Okay, and Moonshine and Lion are left to bury the dead.
I and Walter!
Oh, no. The
no.
wall is down that part of their father's
We solved
houses.
the problem.
Will please you hear the epilogue?
No more, no!
Because your play needs no excuse.
Yes.
Lovers, to bed. 'Tis almost fairy time.
Best play ever.
Worst play ever!
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear. And this weak and idle theme, no more yielding but a dream, gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we shall mend. And as I am an honest Puck, if we have unearned luck now to escape the serpent's tongue, we shall make amends ere long, else the Puck a liar call. So, good night unto you all. Give me hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.
The end!